I want to see if his shirt comes off.
Just because this is a Telugu film, you're like, I got this, I got this, I got this.
Yeah. Tuck.
Tuck.
Tucked. Hey guys, welcome back. We are Sunil and Pia. We're about to react to a Telugu film trailer. It's called Thug Jagadish. We reacted to the teaser of this film starring Nani, Ritu Varma, Jagapati Babu and Aishwarya Rajesh. It's releasing on September 10th.
What does Thug Jagadish mean?
We asked the same question and you spoke when we reacted to the teaser. You said tuck means, he tucks his shirt. So he's like, he wants to be dressed formally, tucks his shirt, put a belt on, He's probably is gonna wear shirt, formal dress, pant and shirt, and even does fight scenes in those clothes.
So when you say tuck, do you mean like him tucking his lungi in? Or do you mean like tucking in a shirt and pants?
I would say tucking in shirt.
Okay.
Because from the teaser, that's what he looked like, with the shirt inside, tucked, nicely tucked all the time. Let's get into the trailer. Amazon Prime. Ooh!
Tuck.
Tucked.
Hey, he's got a Disney shirt on.
ఇవన్నీ తినేటానికి
అభిమన్యుడు
నీ చేత గరగ కట్టిస్తానని మొక్కుకున్నానురా.
గరగ
Ooh, nice!
ఇయ్యాలు గుమ్మడి వరలక్ష్మి తోడంటే ఎంతవరకు
అయినోళ్ళ కంటే ఆస్తుల పరాలు ఎక్కువ కాదు. రక్త సంబంధం ఫిలిమేంటో తెలుసుకోరా.
ఆడకూతుర్ని ఏడిపించిన ఏ ఎదవ బాగుపడ్డు.
Ooh.
నువ్వు చిన్నాడురా, నీకేం తెలియదు.
భూకక్షలు లేని భూదేవిపురం చూడాలనేది మా నాన్న కోరిక. ఇప్పుడే
Tuck.
నా బాధ్యత. చిన్నప్పుడు ఒక మాట చెప్పావు గుర్తుందా? నా కుటుంబం ఓడిపోతే నేను ఓడిపోయినట్టే. అమ్మ గురించి ఇంకొక మాట మాట్లాడితే నువ్వు అన్నయ్య అనుకో చూడను.
అది నాకు అమ్మ కాదు.
నువ్వు నాకు సొంత కొడుకు కంటే ఎక్కువ కోసం. నాన్న చనిపోయినప్పుడే వీడికి ఏడుపు రాలేదు. ఇప్పుడు మరి ఉంటే ఏంటి చేస్తాయేంటి?
కొలిపిచ్చి డబ్బు పిచ్చిన వాళ్ళని చూస్తాం కదండి. ఇంకేం కుటుంబం పిచ్చండి.
బాబాయ్ నువ్వు మా ఫ్యామిలీ కాదా?
తెలియట్లేదమ్మా.
Did she say, are you my uncle?
She said, Uncle, are you family? So maybe he got expelled from the family for going against the bad guy, against the will of his family, higher family members.
His mum specifically said, you are more than my biological son.
Maybe
she
he's-
mentioned the word biological. So maybe he's found out that he's actually adopted.
Yes.
Or he has a different father or a different mother. Maybe, yeah, and he's having to deal with that turmoil. It seems like a lot of family dynamics, family drama.
Yeah, it's a family drama film. And it's set in this village where there is a bad politician or a bad guy in an official position who has authority to suppress or oppress people.
Yeah. I've noticed there are a few Telugu films that focus on the plight of farmers. Is that something that's quite big in Andhra and
Yes.
Telangana?
Yes, farming is really big in
Yeah.
Andhra Pradesh, also Telangana. It's in the culture.
Yeah.
So they try to show that, and
Yeah.
also people love that. I love that. I'll be watching this film no matter what,
And
So-
they also were focusing in this film on, some issues to do with caste, and issues to do with marriage. Yeah, that's quite interesting that there is this focus on rural farming in the area. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah, and the plight of those people. And I think it's really important that they might be in villages that are quite remote and that they can go and see these films and relate and feel empowered. I think that's so important.
Yes. Another thing that I noticed is that his sister, Nani's character's sister, I think they married her to a guy who's not so nice, and so he gives her a hard time. So Nani is trying to protect his sister.
Yep.
And at the same time, they also introduce Nani's love interest.
Just because this is a Telugu film, you're like, I got this, I got this, I got this.
Yeah.
There's so much talking. Like, this was a really, this was a very dialogue-heavy trailer. So it was hard for me to keep up with all the subtitles.
Yeah, and I didn't read any subtitles because I was able to understand.
So I feel like I'd have to watch this again, but I could really see that there is a lot of family drama in this, as well as some political turmoil with people not being treated fairly by this man who's ripping off people.
Or by taking their land or farms. Yeah, Nani's obviously trying to fight back and his family doesn't agree to it. So he's also find out that he's adopted. So he's having to do it by himself. Maybe he joins with the whole family and they all fight together. And Jagapati Babu is going to help him in the end.
And he's not being respected. Something that really, I really noticed was when they said, you're a kid, you don't understand anything. That frustrates me because I think children have, I mean, he's not a child.
Yeah.
But children and young people, I think, have so much to teach the world. And that's how the world evolves and grows and transforms.
Yeah.
And my parents never made me feel like my opinion wasn't worth anything because I was young. I always felt listened to, and I think that was so important, and it helped me grow into a more educated person.
That's probably what Jagapati Babu realizes at the end of the film.
Yeah.
And, he takes Nani's help
Yeah.
to fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I always had interesting and open discussions with adults, and so I don't feel this age gap between people that are older than me. I can really relate to them because I was never made to feel like you're a generation below me, and so there's this barrier.
I think it's more about them opposing the values. For example, I'm a really big adult and a little kid comes along and says, okay, maybe you should think of it in this way. And I don't think he's right, so I'll just say he's a kid. But in reality, I just don't think his perspective is correct. And I'm denying to accept that. So I think Jagapati Babu will open up to his perspective as well and, tries to bring that change in him.
Yeah, and it's just a bit of that conservative thought of, I'm older than you, and so you need to respect my opinion, and you need to listen to me, even if you don't agree with me. I'm right because I'm older. That is so frustrating.
I know.
But I understand it. I understand that perspective that elder people do want to be listened to and respected.
Yeah.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I think that the young opinion should also be listened to and respected. That's my
also
thought for today.
Yeah, same. I feel the same. Hope you enjoyed. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Also tell us what you thought of our reaction and the film trailer. Thak Jagdish, I want to see if his shirt comes off at any point in this film. I'll be looking for that particularly.
At the end, it comes untucked and then everything explodes and the world ends.
No, maybe not that extreme. Leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Please don't forget, it really supports us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
There's plenty of content waiting to be watched, so scroll down and explore all the playlists. Oh, and one more thing, if everyone watching our videos subscribe to us, it'll allow us to do even more videos. So subscribe to us. Come on now.